Hello everyone, welcome back to Coding Scry again. Lesson 23 Mini Projects Flyer Game. For the first puzzle is the instruction for the flyer game. Okay, we have the sample games here. Okay, in this flyer game, the player tries to collect a coin and rock push the player across the screen. When the player go off the screen, the game is over. And you can try to play this and use arrow key to make the flyer up. But the rock is try to push the player across the screen and it is over. This game is over. And you can see it. Okay, you can play it for a few times and you try to get the coin, but the rock is the obstacle for you. Okay, you can see. Okay, play a game for few term and discuss with your partner, and you have already learned all the skill you need to code this game. Okay, you will make your own flyer game in this mini projects here. Okay, so finish it. We go to the puzzle 2. For the puzzle 2, what you have to do is create your sprite. Okay, first create the sprite you will use in your program. Okay, you already have a player sprite, but you can change its animation. Okay, you can run and you can see you already have the player sprite here. Okay, so you need a player or flyer. The target is a coin and two obstacles, the rocks, and you can make them anything you want. Okay, and what's important is do this here. Okay, you can go to animation tab to check the image. Okay, go here, we have the flyboards, coins and rock. Okay, what we need is we already have, and the flyer, the coin, rocks already have. Okay, and find the code in command game setup. Okay, game setup, it is here at the top. Okay, and what you have to do is create more sprite, the target and the two obstacles, set each sprite to animation you chose for it, and scale each one to the size you want and place them where you want them to be on or off the screen. Okay, in this game, the obstacle and coin were placed randomly, but you don't need to do that yet. Okay, set the starting velocity of the obstacle, x or y velocity, move up and down, test the program. Okay, now let's start to create more sprite. Okay, we create for the target sprite. So drag this one and take it down a little bit. Okay, so move this up. And now this one, I name it target. Okay, the target. Target is coin, right? Okay, the target, I use it to be random location. Okay, for this, I chose for random number. You choose from 0 to 400. Okay, so for Y position, also use this. So I just copy it and paste it here. Okay, and after that, set the target dot animation to is coin. Okay, and you can try and see. Okay, this coin is here. So another one is the obstacle. You can choose this here. The obstacle, we have the obstacle 1 and obstacle 2. Okay, for the first one, I use the obstacle X. It in that it move from left to right. Okay, so this one should be the random location 2. Okay, and the random is only random the Y position, but the X it should be off screen, so you can use it around -50, and this random location is you use the random 0 to 400. Okay, and you choose the obstacle X dot set the animation to rocks. Okay, So you can see, oh, one more thing, you set the velocity. You have to set velocity. Okay, obstacle x dot velocity x. You can set it to 5 to make it fast. Try. Okay, like that. It is come from the y position is random. Okay, like that. One more obstacle. Okay. It name obstacle y. Okay. So this one is the opposite of this. Okay. So you can use a random location. You can copy this. Okay. And paste for x. And this one, it should be minus 50. Okay. And you set the obstacle y. Okay, dot set animation. It's also rocks. Okay, and obstacle y dot velocity y. You can set it to 5. Okay, let's try and see. Run. Okay, that's like that. Okay, so for this puzzle is all. What you have to do is just create a sprite and you can set it randomly for this. Okay, so finish it. Okay, now falling for the puzzle 3. If the user doesn't do anything, the player's sprite should fall. Okay, what you have to do is do this. Find the code command falling is here and use the counter pattern to with the player's sprite velocity y to make the flyer fall and test your code to make sure that it works. The sprite should fall fast as it go down. Okay, go down the screen. You can see this here. So what you have to do is you go here and set the player dot velocity y equal to player dot velocity y plus, you can plus the around 0.25. You can try. It's a little bit slow, right? You can choose it around 0.5. Okay, it is slow. Now I put it 1. Try it. Okay, that's cool. It's fast like that. Okay, so that's all for puzzle 3. You can finish it. And next is jumping. Next, the player sprite need to jump when the user press the up arrow key. And find the coding command player control. Here, it is player control. And add condition if block to check whether the user is pressing the up arrow key. Add code inside the condition will change the sprite velocity to move up if up arrow key is pressed. Okay, test your code to see whether it works. Okay. Okay, what you have to do is use the if block. Okay, you can check it. Okay, now I make it a little bit up and check if the key down. Okay, if the key down is the up arrow key, what you want? You want a player dot velocity y. You can set it equal to minus 10 to make it up. Okay, let's try. Okay, now I press okay like that. You can see it is not out the screen. I can press up arrow key and make it up by 10. Okay, every time we press the up arrow key. Okay, that's cool. Finish it. Puzzle 5, floating left and right. So the flyer should also be able to float left and right like this. You can see these pictures here, left and right. And do this, find the code in the command player control. player control, you can go down. It is here, also here, and add a condition that decrease the sprite x velocity when the left arrow key is pressed, and condition that increase the sprite x velocity when the right arrow key is pressed. And in your code should use a counter pattern and velocity x block. Okay, so we can go here. And for the first one is decrease the x velocity when the user click left arrow key. So you can use the if condition again is blocked to check the condition. If the key down is you use it for left arrow key. Okay. If the left arrow key is pressed, the player dot velocity x equal to player dot velocity x go left, it means that it decrease. Okay, decrease by 0.3. Let me try player. Okay, this one is player, not play. Run again and try up and left, up and left. Okay, you can see we can go left. Run again, up, left. Okay, you can make it faster, like 0.5 to make it faster than that. Okay, left, left. Okay, that's cool. So another one is if the key down is the key right. Okay, it means the right arrow key. The player dot velocity x equal to player dot velocity x plus 0.5. Okay, so let's try and run. Okay, now I go left and can come back to right. Okay, so now we finish it. Go to the next puzzle. Puzzle 6, it is about the looping. Okay, when the obstacle move off the screen, they should loop back to the other side at a random position. Okay, do this. What you have to do, find the code in command the looping. It's here, the looping, and add condition that check the horizontal obstacle x property to see whether it has moved off the screen. Okay, if it has moved off the screen, okay, reset x property to loop it back to another side of the screen, and set y property to random number between 5 and 350. Okay, test the code to make sure the first obstacle. Make sure the first obstacle loop. Okay, and another one is add another condition to check. Okay, this is for the y position and the y property and x property. Okay, now let's do it. Okay, now for the first one, we have to check the obstacle x. Okay, you can see for the first time obstacle x is start from minus 50 and the random position is 0 to 400. So it is off screen, it means that x property is over 400. So what you have to do is you just check the if condition. If the obstacle x dot, you can check it like x property bigger than 450, it means that it is off screen. So after it off screen, what you have to do, you have to set the obstacle x. You can set it to x property again to 0 or no 0 minus 50, and the obstacle x dot y, you can set it randomly. Okay, you can copy this randomly, it's like the same, right? Copy this and paste it here. Okay, and you can try and see for the first. Oh no, now what you have to do is to make the player up to check the rock go off screen. No, what's problem? Oh, I'm naming something wrong. Okay, not obstacle. I name it wrong. Okay, obstacle. I forgot the B. Okay, now let's try reset and run again. Now I go up. You can see the rock is over the screen, of the screen, and it's come back. Okay, you can see. Okay. Another one is what you have to do for the obstacle Y. Okay, you can check it. If check it obstacle Y, you can set it like it is to be greater than 450, the same. Okay, and you can reset the obstacle. I think I'm naming obstacle. Okay, Y. You can set it to Y position is to the minus 50, and obstacle Y dot X, it is go randomly. Okay, you can copy this. Okay, and paste it here. Okay, that's cool. You can try and test. Okay, you can see. Okay, that's cool. Oh, something is wrong. You didn't see the obstacle Y is come back again. Okay, this one is should be around this. Okay, 50, and the random number is should be around this, and this one should be 350. Follow this do this. Okay, let's try and run again. Let's try. Okay, the wrong problem. This problem is I found it here. I forgot to use the Y's properties here, so nothing happened here. Okay, so let's try again. Okay, let's see. The rock is come back. Okay, that's cool. The rock is now on the screen and come back with a random location. Okay, that's cool for this. So that's all's work. So what you have to do is finish it. Oh, something is here also 50 and 350. So this one, you can change this to 50, and this one is 350. Sorry for this. Okay, so that's cool. Reset and run again to make it the rockets come back it faster than. Okay, that's cool. Let's try to another puzzle. We nearly complete this player game. Okay. Okay, now we go to puzzle 7, sprite interaction. Okay, when your character touches the coin, you should reset it somewhere on screen. And obstacles should push the player across the screen. Okay, to this, find the coding command sprite interaction and read the command in the section. You can go down here. You can go here. You can see this. This sprite interaction is here. Okay. So create a condition that check whether the players touch the target and move the target to random place. If it is true, create two new collision that make two obstacles push player across the screen. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, for the first one is reset the coin when the player touch it. Okay, so you have to check it like if condition again. You can check like if the player dot is touching block. Okay, you can is touching block to the target. Target is the coin, right? Okay. If it is touch, you can reset it. You can set it target dot x equal to random number. Okay, 0 and 400. Okay, like that. And the target dot y equal to random location the same, 0 and 400. Okay, so let's try. You can try left and touch it. Okay, the coin is okay. Now let's go down. Okay, game is over. Okay, So you can see the coin or the target is moved to another location. Another one is make the obstacle push player. What you have to do is to make or to use another like collision that we have learned for the in the previous lesson. Okay, so you can check it like you can use the player dot you can use the collide. Okay, collide the obstacle obstacle x. Okay, and another one is player dot collide. You can use the obstacle y. Okay, so let's try and see. Reset and run. Okay, now I go up and you can see the rock is trying to push the player off the screen. Okay, let's try. Okay, okay, that's cool. Okay, off the screen. Okay, it's over. What you have to do for the player try to get a coin. Okay, okay, that's cool. Boom, can get it. Oh no, the rocks. You have to. Okay, now I can get some coin. Okay, that's cool. Okay, oh, it's over. Okay, so finish it. Okay, that's all for this. What you have to do is review your game and test your game to make sure it has everything it's need. Okay, you can play this several times, but now I just rearrange my code to make it more readable. Okay, okay, this one. Okay, and you can play it again. Okay, goes play. Okay, no, it's over. Reset and run again. Okay, that's cool. Get left. Okay, touch it. Down, down, no, up. Okay, that's cool. You can play this game by your own. Okay, that's cool. Now finish it. Okay, thank you for watching my video and don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell icon to get the notification when I upload a new video. Okay, see you again in the next video.